Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elect apostle, elders at Great Millstone at Well. Shalom to like Akel, there to sincerity and truth, and not for vain glory in season, out of season. All right, brothers, few sisters, I just want to bring this, Abaratas, I just want to bring this one scripture out. All right. Let's go right to it. Okay. Well, matter of fact, I want to go to Isaiah 45 and 17, but I'm gonna read Isaiah 45 and 4 first. Okay. Isaiah 45 and 4. It says, for Jacob, Salakia. Let's go here. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect. So that just shows you who's the elect is, man. Who's the elect? Jacob and Israel. All right. You know, and that represents the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. You're the elect. You're the elect. All right. That the Most High chose to be his chosen people. Then you have an elect of the elect, which are the elect that's going to be saved and delivered from this great destruction that's coming on this place, America, by thermonuclear missiles and by Yahweh Shai shooting his lasers out the chariots to burn this place. All right. Yahweh Shai being on the biggest chariot. Okay. Along with Michael, the archangel, and the other angels and the other chariots. Okay. All right. And that's how the elect of Israel, the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be saved, man. They're going to be beamed up in those chariots by Yahweh Shai. Okay. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. Okay. So, let's jump down to, Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh. So, I mean, it's plain and simple. All right. Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, starting with the elect, you're going to be saved. You're the only nation that's going to be saved. That's it. Not the so-called white man, not the Arab man, not the East Indian man, not the Chinese man, not the Japanese man, not the Polynesian man, not the African man. Okay. The Israelite man. Okay. The elect of them and the elect of the women and the sons and daughters, the children. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. An everlasting salvation. This kingdom of Yahweh Shai's kingdom that his father Yahweh gave him is going to be an everlasting salvation. It's going to be an everlasting kingdom. Okay? And Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all of you, the whole nation of Israel, is going to be in the kingdom of heaven forever. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord, Yahweh, with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. Okay? You know, so, I mean, there's plenty more scriptures on this about who's going to be saved, who Yahweh Shai, whom the world calls Christ, who he came for, who he gave remission of sins for, who's going to be saved, who's going to be delivered, who's going to be beamed up on them. You know, the so-called white man calls them UFOs, who's going to be beamed up on the chariots. You know, who's going to be ruling in the kingdom of heaven, who's going to have the so-called white man and the other heathen nations as slaves. It's going to be the Israelites. Okay? It's going to be the Israelites. Who are the Israelites? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. and the elect of you are going to be saved. Now, the 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you coming back to the elect of the Israelites, the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. So they're going to be in the kingdom too. Okay, they're going to come back as the sons and daughters of the elect. Okay, and with that, hope you've been edified. Shalom.